Angle of incidence in denser medium usually angle of incidence occur in the rarer medium, but here first time we are talking about denser medium. This denser medium is extremely important, for which your angle of refraction is 90 degree in rarer medium. Okay, so this is also important. Your angle of refraction is 90 degree. So angle of incidence is critical angle, and in this situation angle of refraction is 90 degree. Got it? And last point, this critical angle depend upon the two medium, those are in contact with each other, depend upon nature of two medium in contact. Got it? What does it mean? Example, you have this interface line that connect two medium. Here you have denser medium. This is rarer medium. Now you are taking normal. This is normal. To show normal, we can use dotted line. Hmm. In this situation, what is your incident angle? Incident angle, which is critical angle, where your angle of refraction, because you know we always measure it from the normal, where angle of refraction is 90 degree. Same thing is explained in the definition, and exactly same thing we said in the diagram. Angle of incidence where angle of reflection is 90 degree from denser medium to rarer medium. I'm naming is 2 and this medium is 1. Okay. If this is medium 2, then you here refractive index will be nu 2. Here refractive index will be nu 1. If you apply Snell's law in this case, then you know where it is going, nu 1, from where it is coming, nu 2. Correct? What it is going from 2 to 1. It is going from 2 to 1 will be equal to sine IC divided by sine 90, because sine R value is 90. Okay. And sine 90 is equal to 1. Sine 90 is equal to 1. If you want to calculate nu 1 2, which is ulta of nu 2 1, it will be equal to 1 by sine IC. Very, very, very important. Why? Because we are calculating, most of time you will calculate this only 1 to 2. 1 to 2. And this is sine 1 by c. 1 to 2. Because whenever you will measure, your refractive index value should be greater than 1. That's why we are writing new 1 to 2. Okay, that is the ultimate thing. Remember, we focus on the new 1 to 2, not 2 to 1. Only 1 to 2. Very, very, very extremely important for your exam. New 1 to 2, not 2 to 1. And your critical angle is done. Anybody have doubt? Did you write everything? Because after that, I will ask question and you have to send your explanation in group. Ask your doubt. Anybody have doubt? Everybody finish the writing part.
Sorry, sir, the network had gone out.
It's okay, Thoda.
So can you
Did you
just
write
scroll
everything?
up? Snell's law is what I missed, sir. I didn't miss the medium part.
Take screenshot.
1 minute. Got it, sir.
Just read it, what is written, and see if you have any doubt.
सर
Yes, Pratigya.
सर मैं वरिंदर को कॉल की थी वो रिसीव नहीं
ठीक है, हो सकता है.
So what does C stand for critical angle?
Yes, C stands for critical angle.
Okay, sir.
To reduce the confusion, I will write IC.
I got it, sir. Understood.
If all of you understood, let me write question and you have to send in the group. First question, if a ray of light, and you have to send both question as well as answer. I want to see complete question. If a ray of light traveling in air incident on a glass with an angle of incidence
Mm. Mm. Mm.
40 degree, it deviate through 15 degree, determine critical angle for glass air interface. Make it fast.
So what are the values for sine 40 and sine 15?
You don't need to write. Just leave it like this.
Okay, sir.
I thought it was sine 45, so sorry.
No, sine 40.
So because I don't know the values of sine 15 and sine 40, I'm not able to solve further.
It's okay. You finish whatever
So can you just send the substitution, sir?
substitution.
Like, not substitution, what am I saying? The formulas and how we substitute with each other. For example, like, I'll send you the picture, sir.
Angle of incidence in this case is 40. And you know deviation, which is delta, is 15. Correct? If you have to calculate what is the refraction, then you know refraction will be equal to deviation minus angle of incident.
Oh, sir, I directly substituted sine 15.
Hmm. So it will be equal to angle 25. How?
So 40 minus 15.
Uh,
So refraction is equals to incidence minus deviation.
yes. So this is incident. This should go straight. So this is angle of incidence. Example, if light bend like this is a refraction, correct? And what is the deviation? In this case, this one, any doubt? Correct. So I will be equal to angle of refraction plus this. No, no, no. Wait. I think I made some. Huh. So what happened in this case? If it is going from the denser medium to rarer, because we have to consider denser to rarer medium, what will happen? It will deviate like this. Correct? It will deviate like this. And we measure everything from your normal. So in this case, what will happen? Your angle of deviation will be equal to I plus R, because this is R. So what will be R value? Any doubt, guys? Denser to rarer, away from the normal. Rarer to denser, towards the normal.
So then it
Understood?
should be 15 minus 40.
Yes, you are right. In this situation, it will be 15 minus 40 minus 25. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
And why it is minus? Because it is going from the denser to rarer. Example, if you take same situation from rarer to denser, Chandana, what will be the situation if you are going from the denser to rarer? Sorry, rarer to denser, because we already did denser to rarer.
So bend towards the normal.
Bend towards the normal. So if it bend towards the normal, this will be angle of incidence. It should go straight and then it bend toward the normal. Correct? So this is R. Then this will be angle of deviation. This will be angle of deviation. So can you say in this case I will be equal to R plus delta? And if you want to calculate R, it will be I minus delta. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
Hmm. R is equal to I minus delta. So it depends which situation you are considering, rarer to denser or denser to rarer, you can calculate. Anybody have doubt?
No, sir.
Sani,
No,
San,
no,
Jordan,
Good morning,
no,
sir.
sir.
good morning, Barinder. Sara, any doubt?
No, no, sir, no doubt.
Chandana,
No, sir.
Pratigya, Pratigya, she is not there. Sania, you are there.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Answer is you should have doubt. Why? Sir, in second case, you are measuring your angle of deviation from the straight line to the deviation line. But sir, here you are measuring your angle of deviation from the normal. How is that possible?
So it depends on the medium, no, sir, from
No,
denser to rarer.
it is the deviation from the main line, what
Main
it was
path.
supposed to and where it is deviated. Both are contradictory to each other.
Okay, I understood, sir. Here you just took it. Okay, understood, understood. Huh.
In first situation, I took it from the normal. In
No,
second
which is
situation, I
not
took,
correct.
yeah, which is not correct. And in second situation, I took it from the straight line of the angle of incident, like incident ray.
Okay, now I understood, sir, what you meant by mistake.
Now you got me why I was asking again, again, any doubt, any doubt, any doubt.
Yes, sir.
So, so
Sir, but from denser to rarer, you will add up the deviation value, no, sir, because it is going away from the normal. So that means
no,
addition.
no.
Why, sir?
Even in
That
this
okay?
even in this situation, it is deviating, na. So what will happen?
From original path is deviating. So from angle
Huh.
from the normal to that should be addition, no?
So what will happen in this case if this will be angle of deviation and the whole thing is angle of refraction?
No, sir. The angle of refraction will be equal to what? I plus delta. Oh, no, not
Yes,
delta.
yes.
That's what I meant. So here you'll be adding it from denser to rarer
R
because
will
it's
be
moving away.
equal to I plus delta, correct?
Yes,
And
sir.
if it is moving toward the normal, then your R plus delta will be equal to I.
Yes, sir.
Anybody have doubt in this case, in these
So
two
can you
diagram? And
explain it again?
yes, I told you you will face issue in the sign or direction. Example, in this case, what is happening? You have this incident ray. This is incident ray, IR incident ray. This incident ray should go in the straight line, this violet color line. But because it is moving from denser to rarer medium, light will move away from the normal, away from the normal. So it will deviate more away from the normal. In that situation, this is the angle of refraction, which is very high or way more.
Yes, sir.
And this is the deviation from the what it should be. We discussed the diagram of this reflection, that if you take this reflection and incident light fall like this, it should have gone straight like this. In reflection, I'm talking about. It should
Yes.
have gone straight. But what happened in case of reflection? Because light cannot pass, so it will reflect. And what was the angle of deviation? This whole thing. Exactly same thing we have here, where it was supposed to go straight line. Then it deviate. What is the difference? This is the difference. Got it?
Yes, sir, understood.
How it deviates from its path. So now what is happening in this question? Light is moving from air and incident on the glass. So air is rarer medium and glass is denser medium. Correct? Air is rarer medium and glass is denser medium. So in this situation, what will happen? You will apply second formula, and if you apply second formula, what will be your value?
It's a minus uh,
R is equal to I minus,
minus D. 40 minus. No, sir, it's 15 minus.
because angle of deviation is 15
Okay,
and angle
okay.
of incidence is 40.
Yes, sir, understood.
Got it, guys? And if you understood this concept well, now just application key, nu is equal to sine I by sine R, and nu is also equal to 1 by sine IC. Your sine I value will be equal to 40 and sine R value will be equal to 25. Anybody have doubt, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Done. So it's okay if you are not able to solve question, but always be attentive to know ki yes, sir, logically this is wrong. Sir, you are making some mistake. Can you please recheck it? Got it, guys? Send your question in group.
So like your solution you have to copy and send, sir.
Yes, if you did not send. If
No, sir, sent it.
let me check how many of you wrote. Jordan, Tuhina, Chandana. Chandana, your explanation was already correct.
So I took 2 tries to get it right.
So now you understood ki this was not about the formula. Formula was very easy. This was the formula. Main thing is how to identify your sign R value or R value. Okay. Finish it. Send me in the group. Done, guys. Sara, Pratigya, and Varinder.
Yes, sir.
मैं उसे तो ना कर लिया
पेपर ले
नाइस ना फोन दी
मैं तो आऊंगा फिर
हाँ न्यू पेन न्यू कर दी send your answer in group next is a very popular question in for board also. I think people are a lot of questions from total internal reflection. I get right, Jordan.
Yes, sir. They
Total
ask.
internal reflection last year was very popular.
Yes, sir.
Huh. So again, there are few facts we need to know for the NEET first. In this total, so guys, total internal reflection. We say that even light travel from denser to rarer medium. So in this case, light is moving from denser to rarer medium to rarer medium because remember we apply in critical angle concept here. And if angle is angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, angle of incident is greater than the critical angle, then ray refracted the ray will totally reflected to the denser medium. Got it? These are the three important points. From denser to rarer medium, angle of incidence should be greater than the critical angle, and there will be total reflection in the denser medium only. Okay, you wrote everything. Rarer medium, denser medium. We said light move from denser to rarer. Example, here you have some source. Right. So first you have some angle of incidence, then it will bend like this, denser to rarer, away from the normal. Then second case, if you do like this, then denser to rarer. Third, if you further change the angle, then this. And last, if it is more than that, then this is total internal reflection last. Okay. So these are the different situation. Okay. So if angle of incidence is this R, it will form R1. If angle is increasing I2, this is R2. Here, you know, this will be the critical angle. Then here R will be 90 degree. And if incident angle is greater than the, I will call it as I only, then angle of reflection in this case will be this. Remember, not reflection, angle of refraction will be greater than 90 degree. So, you know, in this case, your angle should be greater than critical angle. In this case, your R is greater than 90 degree. Got it, guys? Angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, and angle of refraction not reflection, is greater than 90. Because you always read this point, angle of incident is greater than the angle of critical, but you might miss the second point. Okay, your angle of refraction is greater than 90 degree. Total internal reflection with diagram is important to understand. And if you understand this well, many application, all of you written everything.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So If you
So I was
talk about the,
copying.
just give me a minute, uses of
Yes, sir.
total internal reflection. So you use in the optical fiber. In optical fiber, inside you have denser medium, outside rarer medium, and within the denser medium, light keep on moving, signal keep on moving. Optical fiber, and same optical fiber is used for the internet as well. Second, in the endoscope, you send light in the internal organs, especially stomach or intestine. Light will reflect back, and we can see the internal organ, especially stomach or intestine, mostly stomach, like internal bleeding. You must have seen mirage where on the road when you are traveling, it feel like there is some water, but actually there is no water. It is because of the total internal reflection. Diamond will sparkle because in this case there is multiple reflection, not one, more than one. Reflection, not refraction. And same thing happen in case of prism also. Tell me, anybody have doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
If you
So I
don't,
got a
then
screenshot.
you took screenshot.
Yes, I took
Or
it.
you,
I took it already.
okay. Then write a question. If you have air and glass system and your angle of incidence is 60 degree, if you increase angle of incidence, then what will be the impact on the angle of refraction? Will it increase or decrease? Tuhina, will it increase or decrease? Or same? Remain same.
Sir, I'm not sure. I think it'll increase, sir.
It will increase. Tara, will it increase or decrease? Or remain same?
So just a second, I'll answer, sir.
Hmm.
So does it decrease?
Decrease. Tanya, will it increase, decrease, or remain same?
Sir, it will increase.
It will increase. Chandana, will it increase, decrease, remain same?
So the increases.
Increases. Jordan,
So add to glass. 1 minute, sir.
Barinder,
So
Sir,
it'll
remain
increase
same.
again.
same. Jordan, what is your answer?
It'll increase, sir.
Increase. Pratigya, see, every time here you can see your R2 is increasing. Here it became 90 degree, and in the last diagram it is getting more than 90 degrees. So R is also increasing. Your R increase as your angle of incident increase. Done. So this is pure observation. We did this. Got it?
Yes.
If all of you understood this, write one more question. Your new value is under root 2. Your angle of incident is 45 degree. What will be the angle between reflected and refracted ray?
So the mediums are again air and glass, no?
It doesn't matter.
The R value is 30.
So you have to calculate what is the angle between these two.
105 degrees.
Yes. Anybody have doubt, guys? Because if there is a reflection, same angle 45. Refraction, you can use Snell's law. By Snell's law, you can calculate the angle of refraction. And then you have to calculate the angle between them. 105. Understood? Anybody have doubt, guys?
No, sir.
Hmm.
No, sir.
So here we gonna talk about refraction at spherical surface. What happen in the different situation? So value will be different if it move from the rarer to denser medium and denser to rarer medium. Okay. But here for board we need to do a lot. But in NEET we just need to understand what happen in case of formula. So next topic is refraction at a spherical surface. And I will directly go with the formula, just drawing diagram at a spherical surface. So what will happen? Example, this is your spherical surface and this is the thing. If you have your object O, so object will produce radiation like this, and let's take this, make angle alpha, and this is perpendicular M, this is N. So what will happen if you take a normal, huh, so this, normal always hit on the and pass through the center of curvature. So this will be your center of curvature C. And angle with the normal is known as incident angle. Okay. We include this angle beta. And when light move from rarer to denser medium, example, it should have gone straight like this. Should. It should have gone straight like this, but it will bend toward the normal. It will bend toward the normal. So in this case, you will have angle R, angle of refraction. And angle, you can say this will be gamma. And this is image formed. I.
Right. मुझे फोन करिए जो मोटा होगा का नहीं सब
So this is minus U.
मोटा तो फोन करते
This is plus V because on the positive side, and this will be plus R, plus V and minus U. In this case, you will see that aperture is very less. In this case, aperture is very, very, very small. That's why later on you will assume this is close to your point, main pole point, this. Okay, center of the aperture. If you assume this and you calculate the ultimate value using the Snell's law, you will get the value I will write below. Nu2 by V minus nu1 by U will be equal to nu2 minus nu1 by R. Any doubt, guys? This is nu1 and this is nu2. In nu2, you have the positive V. In nu1, you have negative U, and difference of their R is also positive. See, this was positive V. That's why first value is positive. In second, U is negative. That's why you can see U overall have this negative value. And third, If you take the difference, R is also positive. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Hello. ठीक है करो मैं तना कल भेज को नहीं तो कहा था कल भेजूंगा भेज दे मैंने व्हाट्सएप पे फिर मिस्टेक हो जाएगी नाम हाँ नाम भी भेज ठीक है ठीक है एनीबडी हैव डाउट
No, sir.
हेलो हेलो
Yes,
हेलो
sir.
इफ यू आर डन विद इट राइट क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन दिस फॉर्मूला लाल मिर्च क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 light from a point source in air falls on a spherical surface हेलो भेजा नहीं तने एक मिनट कॉल पर हो फिर मैं बोल दूंगा हाँ सांझे थी So, light fall on a spherical surface in air fall on the spherical surface where your refractive index is 1.5 and radius of curvature is 20 centimeter. The distance of light source distance of the light source from glass surface is 100 centimeter. At what position the image is shown? Calculate this. सूजी है do it guys हेलो हेलो हाँ जी वो आपने कल लाल मिर्च और वो कौन दी थी सूजी मुझे दोबारा चेक करना पड़ा भाई हाँ सही बात है आपकी। वो पिछला में ऊपरला में लिख रखी थी लाल मिर्च और जो है ये कुछ थी ना। हाँ तो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। तो तो solid guys. Whenever
So
you have
one doubt, sir.
spherical surface, you apply this formula. Yes.
So we can take nu2 as 1.5, nu1 as 1, no?
Yes,
Okay,
you
sir.
can. In this case, you can take nu2 glass. Glass value is more, but in air, it already mentioned air. In case of air, nu1 value will be
Be
1.
1.
Hmm. Nu2 by V minus nu1 by U. Nu2 minus nu1 by R. And by the way, it's easy to remember because image is formed in the nu2 medium and object is placed in nu1. So you will not face issue in this. What is nu2 value? 1.5. Where image formed, we have to calculate. Minus. What is nu1 value? 1. What is the u value? 100 centimeter minus. Because object is always minus. Is equal to 1.5 minus 1. What is r value? Plus 20. Plus 20. So 1.5 V is equal to, this is 0.5 by 20 or 1 by 40. This is plus, another side it will become minus 1 by 100. Okay, so if you take LCM 100, this will be 2.5. This is 1, 1.5 by
So V is equal to
100.
100.
Yes. So 1.5 by V is equal to 1.5 by 100. This cancel. V will be equal to 100 centimeter. Anybody have question, guys? Any doubts? Oh, did you send in the group? Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Hmm, correct. Tell me, guys, is optics really difficult, or it just you should know how to interpret this example? If you know that you have to interpret air as new one, half of the job done. It is for the spherical surface, formula is done. R value is given according to the formula you have u value, you have both the new value, you have to calculate. Image means V done. Tania. Yes.
इतना गेड़ है थोड़ा रास्ता गेड़ दिए सुतरा गेड़ दिए वहां
Tania, how much portion is done for you in your coaching institute?
Sir, now we are going on with magnetism and matter.
and remaining thing are still left.
Yes, sir.
Seriously,
Yes, sir.
are you serious?
Yes, sir.
No, I am surprised ki if they are doing magnetism and matter. So EMI, AC, EM wave, optics, dual nature of matter, atom and nuclei, and semiconductor, all these are left.
Yes, sir.
When will you finish the portion?
Don't know, sir.
Then why are you going?
Sir, I'm going just to see what is being taught and then skipping class for 2, 3 days.
No, but in next 1 week or 9 days, we will finish everything now through the full portion test.
Yes, sir.
So what is the use of going there? Does it make sense? Even see, we don't criticize teachers because they are teaching, but management have responsibility to finish syllabus on time. So and they are proper system, like proper everything on time. Everything should be properly done. But here, if they finish, because how much portion of class 12th? Almost 70% portion is left, right?
Yes, sir.
If they teach in 10 days, it will be in like two hurry. And if they teach in 1.5 month or 2 month, then it will be too late because you need at least this number of days to complete 70% of the 12th syllabus. Jordan Tuhina, how much of your portion is done? I think you are already done
Yes,
in
sir.
Hari Bari.
Done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
In Hari Bari, Jordan.
So they had a
Why is
deadline,
it
sir,
so
and they
fast?
like the teacher at the end just rushed it.
Just to make sure, okay, we are done from our side. I don't care what you do.
Exactly.
Tuhina, same thing happened with you.
Yes, sir. We're in the same class now.
Okay, you are in the same class. So,
Yes, sir.
do you sometimes feel ki even though you are paying hefty amount, but what actually you get? Because if you are the student who need the clarity in the topic and they are just finishing portion for the sake of ki we finish on time, it does not make sense, right? So they should make sure ki they get enough time so they can explain the topic properly and they can say ki yes, from our side we taught each and every topic properly. Now it's your responsibility and we will take tests. See, do you remember before 20th I u- used to take the like full chapter in a day or like at least half chapter in a day, correct? But
Yes,
why
sir.
I slowed it down? Because I know optics is bit difficult. In DNF block we were little slow, but in chemical kinetic we were fast. Why? Chemical kinetic is easy chapter, but in DNF block you were facing issue. Make sense? So management role is not just to finish syllabus. Ki okay, we finish syllabus. More than that, it is whether student is able to understand in each and every topic and they are confident. And intentionally, when I was planning to make sure ki I will finish syllabus before 20th of Jan and still I am delaying it. Reason is I am trying to make sure ki I'm not in so hurry that you don't understand anything. Otherwise, my system and their system will be exactly same. There will be no difference. Or I don't want to be too late like Chaitanya ki I don't understand why. And I think now no need to mention any system like any coaching institute. More or less all are same, right?
I mean,
Um,
yes, but at this point, I'm just like, we get into college. I don't want to worry about coaching setters and all.
in
They're all
coaching
the
center because
same.
you trusted the system and you had faith कि you will
I
finish
didn't
the
trust,
syllabus on
sir. My
time.
parents did. I never trusted.
Okay. What happened in your case, Tuhina?
Sir, I actually did trust them. I thought they'd do it properly. Like, for the first month or so, like before Jordan's batch joined, they took it
Hmm.
properly for us. Like there were very few students, as in like maximum 40 students were there.
Okay.
And then after Jordan's class came, there were like almost 100, and they didn't make it into two batches. So there were
Huh.
like too many students, and most of them were re-repeaters. So they considered our batch as a re-repeater batch and like hurried everything.
Okay.
I was doing
But they
well in the
never
first
ask
week.
you how many of repeaters. So how are you able to understand properly? Am I
No.
making sense?
No, no, they didn't ask like that, sir. They said your majority is re-repeater, right? Okay. Like that's how they took it.
No, majority is repeater. But if they were really good, all of them would have got like way good rank, like 500 plus, even if they
Yes.
are repeater, 450 plus, 500 plus. Those
So some
people,
people got, some people got, they still are repeating.
Yeah, yeah.
no, some people got and still they are repeating, so they should be in the different batch, na?
That is there, but then they're all
That's
Tamilians,
what,
so
sir.
they haven't
No,
made
a
a
lot of them
separate batch.
lied about being repeaters. Like the re-repeaters also, they lied and said they were repeaters
So you
so
know
that they
why
could
they're
have
doing
easier
this?
exams.
Why?
It's not only easier exams.
Hmm.
There's only two batches which are held in English for
Hmm.
non-Keralites.
No,
Everything
no,
else
there's
is in
three. There's
Malayalam.
one re-repeater batch. As 15 is a re-repeater batch.
Okay,
Okay,
three
but
batches out of.
re-repeater, they should consider the previous NEET score, na? कि
So
NEET
that's
score will
what
justify
everything was
everything.
mixed.
So for everything else, the Malayali batch, they've arranged it like that. Like there's this whole R batch series from R1 to R24, 25 it goes on. They're all
Uh,
re-repeaters and the toppers are in like all of these batches. The first few and the last few are all toppers. In between, you never hear of them.
no, but they should put all the topper like 500 plus or 450 plus in one batch and make sure they get like they should segregate in this way, right? Logically. कि if there is a poor batch who got like 200, 250 below, so for them they should give more classes or basic topic taught in the proper way. But people who got 450 plus, it means they have good basic knowledge, so they can give more test or more discussion session rather than teaching. Logically, this should be thing, right?
No, so they're very lazy. Trust me on that.
Okay. So I don't understand, guys, why, and that's the reason. If people will say these are the big institution, they have lot of experience, hundred of students are
So I don't
getting.
feel they do, sir. I mean, they have experience, agreed, but then I feel like the reason why they're not making more batches in our case for like the
Hmm.
non-Mallus is
Hmm.
because most of the teachers cannot speak English.
And the ones that can speak English won't come, sir. Like the ones who don't know
They have
any
ego
English are the ones
issues.
that they give to a class. I don't know why they do that.
So ego issues. One teacher has severe ego issues, sir. You should have seen him.
But if they are egoicious, students are hampered because of their ego. Ah,
So first two, three classes with that teacher itself was so weird, sir. I left by then for that break which I needed.
ah.
Why are you talking about that Reotics, sir?
Yeah, ray of sir, you should
You didn't
see.
see
He's
half of
full.
it, Jordan. The day you
Hmm.
left, he came.
So he is just mad, sir. Like one mad fellow he is. Like he has so much of money and so much of ego, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't want to teach. Teachers have been my passion and all that. I they
Sir, he
forced me to
said
come
he
here."
killed someone and all, sir. No, like he said he got drunk or something and he was driving. He killed someone by mistake, and the director from Brilliant had to come bail him out or something. Sir,
Yes,
you
sir. So
don't put
that
this in the
that much
recording,
influence
I'm
they
telling
have.
you.
So he drives a Mercedes Benz. Okay, so and he's like full cash. Okay, he has an iPhone 70 Pro. He has like one. He has those Ray-Ban Meta glasses, the one that you see
But
in
the
YouTube videos
point is,
now.
the ultimate point is, we don't care what you have. We care whether you teach us
No,
properly
he didn't do it
on
well,
time. That's
sir.
all.
He didn't do
That's
it
all.
well. No one
Then
liked him.
who cares?
Waste fellow.
Like you want a neat exam to crack at any cost. Do you care your like what is the uh, like amount of money your teacher carry? You don't, because you are not bothered about them. After getting into MBBS, you won't even see them in your life, right?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Come to the lens. You know, transparent medium have two surface. At least one is spherical. Correct. It is. Huh. So transparent medium, two surface are present in a lens, and out of those two surface, one or both are spherical. So this is the definition. And especially last point is more important for your NEET exam if they give theoretical question. For lens, at least one of the surface should be spherical. Correct? One of the surface should be spherical. So first is the convex or converging lens. So if you take the convex lens, which is also converging, the basic convex lens you must have seen this. This is known as double convex. Correct? If plano convex, and if you take this, if you take this is the concavo convex. Okay, so these are the three popular convex lens is converging lens because light will aggregate at a point. Light will settle at a point. So this is converging lens. Correct? Why it is converging lens? Example, if you take this and light pass through this, so what will happen? If you take light here and moving in the straight path, so it will accumulate at one point. It will converge at a point. That's why converging lens. Correct. And second will be the diverging lens, also known as the concave lens. Concave or diverging lens. Concave or diverging lens. So you this is double concave. Or if you want to take like this. So double concave, plano concave, and convex concave. Remember, you will never get question in NEET directly from this. In the question, when you will use lens maker formula or lens formula, there in the question it will be given whether it is double concave or plano concave and convex. But even you know that majority of question will be either from the double concave or double convex. 99.9% question. Only in like exception you might get plano concave and convex concave. So you should know what is the shape. That's all, nothing else. And by using this, you can directly write lens formula. So So, what is the lens formula, guys? 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F or 2 by R. And you can compare this with the mirror formula. In the mirror formula, what happened? 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F or 2 by R. Right? So always whenever you do lens thing, revise with the mirror. Whenever you do lens thing, revise with the mirror. Okay, guys. So that's all in next class. I'll try to take in evening, but I have to take in the late evening, 8 o'clock something.
So
And
you're not taking class after this, no, sir?
no,
Okay, so can you
but
give us
I will give you
tasks?
task. Yeah, I'll give you task.
Sir, can you scroll up?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So send these notes in the group. Along with that,